Poesia, poetry, Greek meaning, poesia. I create, yo creo, conveying love, at times some anger, lyrical yet magical methods of manifestations. I love it. A way of remembering, holding on to memory, preservation is called poetry. Predating literacy in many languages, 9 elements of poetry, alliteration, assonance, consonance, figurative language, poetry. I love the imagery. Rhyme with me, feeling the rhythm, sometimes bongos, but today cover me. I'm going in with drums and violins. I'm Dr. Poetry, I dancer while I write a stanza, choosing wisely my tone, bailando el son, escuchando la clave. Each feeling the recentering rapidly to the movement of my pen as I express my thoughts through poem. What many refer to poetry, but was Latin really derived from the Romans? Negative, it's from the Phoenicians. Latin realmente no derivó de los romanos. After all, aren't we all hermanas y hermanos? Honors to all languages as we keep creating. We may all be speaking, but are we really communicating? I see you over there playing investigator all in my hair, pero yo no me ha muerto para que me estén velando. Entiendo lo que estoy falando, mi filia. Fica con calma, nene. No fica así, no. No fica con rabia, no. No one is shaming you for speaking different languages that connect us all. There's always truth in the lie, and I choose to rely on my frequency. But for me, it's the ability to express my thoughts in several languages. After all, the point of it all is to connect and not disconnect. Protection for the connection. Embrace my affection. In poetica dieri, soy doctora poesía. Soy la doctora poesial. Oh, ¿a qué aconteció como lengua latina? Ella es extinta. What happened to the Latin language? Is it extinct? Is it dead? Está muerto. Que un mergulano inició de latín. ¿El donde veo? ¿De donde vino? Phoenician derived, said the Romanos. So they added CIC to create a romantic language of French, Romanian, Spanish, and Portuguese. There's always truth in a lie, and I choose to rely on my frequency to embrace all dialects, accents that beautifully remind us of our diversified ancestry. Poesia sounds like a lot, right? I love it. Speaking Latin, Portuguese, and Spanish, but where did it come from? Phoenician. No one is shaming you for speaking different languages. Ninguém tá falando mentira, minha filha. Fica com calma, neném. Da mão não fica assim, não. There's always truth in the lie, and I choose to rely on my frequency. Frequency. Ninguém me está orgulhando você por falar diferente. A linguagem que nos conecta a todos. Yo amo poesía con toda mi alma. Poesía. Feel free to hate on me. I'm Dr. Poetry, and I love poetry.
Tú tienes todas las cosas que Dios hizo bello en un gran hombre. Tu pelo, tus ojos, la boca y ese dulcecito que me cae también. Yo soy más linda que Rihanna y mucho más linda que las jóvenes.
Let the music do the talking.
Que todas las novias, que todas las novias que tuvo también. Cuando me miras bailando.
Happiest Hispanic Heritage Month, y'all. I forgot about that. Let's go.
Me inquietas, me alocas, me hierve la sangre y me prendo también.
You guys look like, I don't know.
En el cielo, en el
I love it, y'all. I love it. Snaps out to all of y'all. Welcome to Hear Me Out Poetry, y'all. What's happening? Snap-a-doodles.
Family, what's going on?
Came out.
Oh my God. Nettles is in the house. CHIZZ is in the house. COSMIK.
My brothers, my sisters.
Let's go. What up, world?
What up, y'all? We have guests today. What's going on, Coach? How you feeling?
I'm absolutely fabulous. I was wondering why y'all wasn't talking back, but I'm absolutely fabulous.
What were you saying? What were you saying? Please do tell us.
I was saying that Nettle's dance moves are superb.
This is from the
Really?
Bronx.
Yeah.
The Bronx, man. You know, never leaves, boy.
He was doing those Bronx
Yo.
moves. Shout out to Nettles.
Yo, shout out to all my family. I love y'all, man, for life. I love being on this platform. Thank y'all for giving me this platform. All y'all.
Thank you.
You know, y'all my family, nothing less, nothing more, you know?
Thank you, bro. Thank you. What up, CHIZZ? What you got going on, CHIZZ?
CHIZZ.
What's going on? These poetic generals, poetic generals in the building. Hear me out, Poetry Network. What?
Hey, don't play with me. We got some sound
COSMIK,
effects.
what up?
Some sound effects.
The poetry. Listen, things are great. Things are great. I am amazing because we are all interconnected and in alignment. So we don't have a choice but to say we are amazing. When we form up, we're like Voltron. We old school in here. Remember Voltron when everybody formed up? So
Absolutely.
that's us right now. So let's go. What about you, COSMIK?
COSMIK, let's go. What's going on, honey?
I am doing good. My little cub plays soccer, and his game was today, and he scored a goal being defense. He was in the backfield, but he took an opportunity, and that little speed racer went and he made a goal, and I'm so proud of my little cub. And now he's like lit up. He's like, yeah, I'm ready. So it was a good morning so far. Yeah, that made my day.
The next Ronaldo, what's the $1 billion man? Ronaldo is the next Ronaldo.
Yes, and that's his man, Ronaldo, and what is the other one? Messi and
Messi,
and
really, he likes all of them. What's his favorite?
He loves them.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo's his favorite. He has many art pieces and sketches he's done of Ronaldo in his room.
Ronaldo better be his favorite. He made $1 billion. By the time you're singing up here, he gonna make 2. Let's put it in the air. What's up? He's gonna get first $2 billion contract. Let's go.
Yeah.
Cosmo's gonna be a millionaire when that little boy gets man, and all the girlfriends. Are you ready to have like?
Hey, that little cub gonna be like, Mom, remember?
Remember?
That's what though, God.
That's what his uncle, my brother would love that to happen.
Oh yeah.
Well, y'all won't believe this though. We got a special guest.
Bro?
We sure do.
Who we got?
Yes. The lovely, the one and only Mountain Mama.
Mountain Mama.
West Virginia in the house.
Hi guys, how are you all?
Mountain Mama, welcome to Hear Me Out Poetry.
Thank you guys. Thanks for having me.
Yes. All right.
Welcome.
What have you been
so
up to,
happy
Mountain
to
Mama?
have
Talk to us. Tell us, because we are super happy that you're here with us right now.
I have been actually extremely busy trying to get some life things in order, but I think the chaos of that is finally calmed down, and I can get back to doing what I love. I'm excited. Yeah.
So could you tell us? Oh, go ahead. I was just about to say.
I'm sorry.
We're so excited.
You've been saying the same thing, right? Were you going to ask about the trilogy? What the trilogy
yes. Tell us about the trilogy. Sorry about that, Coles. Absolutely.
Well, that actually came about during some time. I was just reminiscing and remembering sort of the things that I did as I was growing up, and the first one is about pretty much about my childhood and how we just sort of had the run of the woods, the farm where I grew up on with my grandparents. And the second and third one are not necessarily the way that I lived, but it is the way that I watched my family live. I just sort of put myself in their place,
embodied that.
Yeah, kind of like that, just so I could, give a much better explanation of how it kind of Yeah, how I grew up.
So where exactly is it? I know it's West Virginia, but it's a special place or whatever.
It is. I grew up in the Appalachian Mountains where I still
Shit.
am. And
Wow.
I love where I live. I mean, it's all over all of my social medias because I'm just so proud of where I'm from. We get a bad rap a lot of times because it is one of the poorest states in the United States, but that doesn't stop the people who are born and raised here from still being proud of this beautiful, amazing, nature-filled place. And I'm proud of it.
Well, we're
As you
happy to have
should.
you here. Yes, and she should
Mhm.
be proud. You know,
Thank
I was
you.
going to ask you one little question.
Sure.
Remember, we had talked about this. I had mentioned how there are the mainland of the United States is coming into Borinquen to Puerto Rico, and they're they breaking down mountains to build
Hmm.
homes. And I heard you mention that about the Appalachians, and I was like,
Yeah.
I had no idea. Can you tell us just a little bit about that? Then we'll get back into the poetry. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. I think you're referring to the mountaintop removal
Uh
things
huh.
that they were doing. Well, what happens is we are, I guess, the heart of of coal country,
Okay.
and where they have mined for years for coal. Some of the mountains, due to the mine shafts, have sort of the really old ones have sort of started to collapse over time, and they've due to a lot of the cave-ins and things, and they've had to sort of take the top of the mountains off to relieve some pressure. But I mean, you really can't tell because they have been extraordinary at restoring the land and replanting native trees and just kind of repairing what years of coal mining has done. So we have so many beautiful mountains here that we're never going to run out of them. We're never going to run out of coal.
That's
um,
good to know. Yeah.
yeah, it really is. Yeah. But I mean, when you take a drive through West Virginia, which I would love to just rent a van and take all of you on my favorite trip through West Virginia, which we take every year. Yeah, most people look forward to going somewhere far away on vacation, and
Right.
I have my special trip, and that's what I want to do. I want to go to my special places.
Hey, Mama
So,
Mountain, I got something to say. I rode
sure.
dolo from state to state. So my brother, he lived in West Virginia. He had a little friend out there at the time, and I rode through West Virginia, and I love seeing because if you go through 77, I believe it is because
That's north to south. Yeah.
Yep. So I
Hmm.
seen the snow on the mountains of West Virginia. I didn't get to go in the inland, but I seen the mountains. I mean, the snow on top of the mountains, and it looked so beautiful. But my
Hmm.
brother, he spent some time in West Virginia because he had a little girlfriend there and everything. But I know about West B. West B in the house. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah.
You get a lot of that. If you travel sort of up north to places like Snowshoes, Seneca Rock, Harper's Ferry, you'll see a lot of that. They get a lot of snow early in the season,
Hmm.
so you can literally drive like before you get there, you're in, if it's fall, probably 70, 75-degree weather. But as you climb the mountains, as you're traveling, then you start seeing all of these massively beautiful pine trees,
Wow.
and
Yeah,
there is
it's
already some
nice.
snow on the ground.
Yeah.
Snowshoe is one of our ski resorts that we have here. The other is called Winter Place. And of course, if we don't get enough snow, they make snow. They have these huge blowers, but the top of the mountains, it's
Beautiful.
gorgeous. It is beautiful.
I can only imagine.
That mountain
And
range looks
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
sorry.
Well, that's why they call it the Blue Ridge Mountains here, because
Right.
when you find a beautiful overlook, you can literally pull off to the side of the road,
Yep.
and these panoramic views, the mountain
Crazy.
range is blue. They appear blue.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. So it's
It's it's
gorgeous.
Amazing.
it's she ain't lying. It's like clear. Like, oh my goodness. Is I
Yeah.
want I
And
Very poetic.
you know,
You're
you
actually
know what's
above the
special?
clouds.
beautiful.
And what I love is that the trilogy that she about to present is
Yeah.
the history, and then we're gonna get a sense of the feel of the people. So I can't wait. Are y'all ready to jump into it? Are you
Yeah, let's
I'm
do
ready.
it.
Yes,
Let's
we
go.
ready. This is what's the first one called, Mama? So you could tell everyone.
It's called Child of the Mountains.
Child of the Mountains, and that
Yeah.
sounds so beautiful right there.
Mhm.
Child of
Thank
the
you.
Mountains, yeah. Let's go.
Child of the mountains, climbing trees, admiring flowers, and chasing the woodland fairies. These are all things I did as a child. Running barefoot through woods, swinging on vines, I was born to be natural and wild. I love these mountains, they're part of me, and I'm blessed to breathe their fresh air. It feels like I'm standing on top of the world while the wind blows wildly through my hair. There are so many places to ground myself in nature, with this being my heart's desire. And when the cold air blows in, I must take care, building myself a small fire. As morning appears, there's still quite a chill, but soon the fog will fall, revealing again the beauty within. It's always been Mother Nature's call. I carefully return the hot coals to ashes, leaving the land without a flaw. Seemingly untouched, still standing in beauty, I hear the treetops whisper, "Thank you," as they wave so grand and tall. Staying on my path, soaking in the magic, remembering what mother taught daughter. This adventure will be over until I close this circle, so I dove into the purest of water. I baptized myself as a child of the mountains, while God watched and approved my decision. I felt the connection between heaven and earth, knowing God understood the wholeness of my intention. It was He who walked with me, so Mother Nature was sure of my presence. Now wandering my way back home, erasing signs I'd been there, thanking them both for the old and new lessons. I walked fierce and proud toward home, having no fear of things that prey. Instead, I felt childlike and joyous because God and Mother Nature allowed me to play. Child of the mountains.
Snap.
Big
Snaps
to
out to
that.
Thank
Mountain
you.
Mama.
Thank you.
That's so beautiful.
Wow.
I don't know why I get a little emotional when I hear that. um,
I got
Aw.
emotional too.
yeah, especially that one. It really does. It brings out a lot of childhood memories. Sorry.
That was you as a
No.
kid next to the hog?
Yeah, that's me. That's me.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'd be scared
yeah.
as well, but damn,
No, that was on my grandfather's farm.
that's legendary. Let me tell you,
Yeah.
I like it. You know what I love? Because I'm a unicorn. I'm weird, and I like weird stuff. And
Weird is good.
coming
Weird is
from your
good.
perspective, you're not hiding who you are. You are exactly who you are, and that's what makes it so unique and special. Some people, stay in the safe zone, and I think
Hmm.
like you saying first calling yourself mama is unique, and you
Hmm.
coming out just being who you are. You authentic with it, so it's real.
Thank
So
you.
I'm
I
proud for
like
you
that.
and the hog.
I like
Yeah,
that.
his name was Arnold.
Arnold.
Aw.
Okay.
Hey Arnold.
Yeah.
What I love
So
about
y'all,
your
uh,
poem is that when you mention about the tops of the mountains, they whisper, "Thank you,"
Mhm.
and they're
Thank
thanking
Mhm.
you.
you. I love
Mhm.
that. First of all, I heard the water pouring. I'm a big fan of ASMR, so I love the water as it was pouring. But I love what you're saying about God approved,
Yeah.
and you knew that He would understand your decision,
Yeah.
and your wholeness and the intention behind it. I really, really love that. I think you
Thank
did a
you.
great, great job as usual,
Yeah.
Thank you so
Mama. I'm not
much.
surprised. I think it's so beautiful, and anyone who listens to that could really go back to their childhood. We
Yeah.
don't
Right.
even need the hog. We don't need the picture. We just heard
Right.
you, and
Yes.
we were
Yeah.
all able to resonate there. So, snaps out to you. That was
Thank you.
beautiful,
Thank
beautiful.
you so much.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
All
Yeah,
right.
you know what? For
Yeah, it
me,
really.
no, sorry. Go ahead,
No,
Cosmic. Go
no,
ahead.
no, 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 you go.
Go ahead. All right.
We're
So
all
for me, I
excited.
just want to say the artwork is it goes with the poetry, and I found that to be really dope because as you go through the poem, you bring me to your childhood. Like I start seeing you, and that artwork gave me a person to put there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
see you, playing through the vines and all of that,
All of it.
and
Yeah.
it made now I feel like I could resonate with your history, and
Oh,
that's the beauty of that poetry.
oh, thank you. Thank you. That
That
really
was
is, that
beautiful.
means a lot. That was my intention. So to be able for other people to feel what I felt growing up.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That was
I
beautiful.
felt
That
that.
was beautiful. I'm sure, like when your children hear that, they must love it, right? They just,
They do. They are quite the outdoorsy bunch. They love
uh-huh,
being outside. They go on hikes. They
uh-huh.
love it. They love it. And I'm grateful for that because these the latest generations are sort of stuck at home on video
Right.
games.
Yeah.
And I'm very fortunate that my grandchildren want to be outside a
Right.
lot. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to you.
So
That was
Yeah, shout
beautiful.
out to
yeah.
you. I was gonna just say that that piece really beautifully captures the nostalgia, and deep connection to your mountains, to your home, to your upbringing. And I felt like I was there. I've been,
Oh.
Mountain Mama, my pops used to live in the Smokies in North Carolina
Mhm.
and like deep in the Smokies. And so I know the whole, and I've gone through West Virginia, part of it, but I was mainly in North Carolina. But just being there, I could feel it. Just
Oh.
having that experience, I was like, you took me to a place and time, and that was just vividly, beautiful. So thank you.
I
Oh,
love
thank
that.
you.
That's a good
Thank you.
insight, Cosmic. That's dope. Chizzy,
Oh,
anything? What did that make you feel? You want to go to the mountain? You muted,
yeah.
honey. You muted. You
He
You
may
muted
not
muted
want
us,
up.
to.
sis.
You muted up. Muted
He,
up.
he may not want to go when he hears the second two.
All right. Well, that was
All
great. That
right,
was.
so we
Mhm.
can move on to the second one, and then when he gets that
Hello,
figured out,
hello,
he can.
hello.
There
There you
you
go.
are.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we
Loud and
can.
So,
clear.
Yeah,
okay, guys,
yeah.
forgive me for everything I just called you guys. No, I'm kidding. But wow, I didn't know I was on mute all that time. I was back here commenting. Um, I feel everything what you guys has said, and even what Mountain Mama opened up with in the beginning, all the way back through and through. We felt each and every one of us from our different perspectives of what she opened up with. And you can just shout out to you, Mountain Mama. Appreciate you being here among
Yeah.
us, amongst the poetic family. And that connection. Mountain Mama spoke of that connection, and it's the beautiful thing when you're able to connect with nature. Even the picture, even though it was a still shot, personally, it already had me captivated. I've been there, like I said in the beginning. Like, where did he take me? I was already there. So I'm gonna end
Hmm.
with that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
I love when she said soaking. You said soaking in the magic.
Mhm.
I love
Yeah.
that. I know what that feels like. I
Yeah.
think I gotta do that again. But I like that. I love that. Shout out to you. We got something
Thank you.
else. It's called Stay Off My Land. All right. We're about to hear Stay Off My Land, y'all. I'm
This
gonna
is
ask
a
everybody to mute up to make sure that it doesn't come through, y'all. It's called Stay Off My Land by Mountain Mama, y'all.
stay off my land. My home, my land, these mountains. To me, they're sacred ground. I'm sure you didn't lose anything here. You don't want to get caught trespassing or trying to sneak around. Where I come from, we protect ourselves and those we love, however we see fit. There's no such thing or anyone we fear, not even a little bit. And we have no problem helping out folks if they need shelter from a storm or a hot meal. Just don't go wandering around after dark. These mountains have eyes and darker secrets they keep. We vowed to never reveal. There's things in life we can't control, but more things that we can. Like if you fall sick or hurt yourself, we'll take you to Paul's place. We call him the medicine man. You see, in all my years of growing up here, we treasure the land and who we are. We don't like surprises or unwelcome guests or strangers showing up in one of those big old shiny cars. Backwoods justice is something you don't want to test. So when you start seeing signs saying, keep out private property or no trespassing, stay in your car and keep on driving, I promise it'll serve you best. We've had too many folks mistake our way of living as some kind of public threat. So we stay on our land and our mountains that God gave us to protect. We're prepared to die here defending our land, and we'll go to our graves with not one single regret.
That was beautiful. That's wow, wow, wow. I love that. Well,
Snaps.
you said stay off my land, and she says she gives disclaim. She's saying the signs that says don't if you see that don't not know that you can't go in there. So stay off her land. I'm just telling you.
No trespassing.
No trespassing. Oh boy.
Now, unless like she said, unless you broke down or you need help,
she's gonna help you.
Coming around there snooping around otherwise.
Yo, that was
the medicine man. The medicine man.
This is the easy of poetry. That was gangster. She had the doo-doo,
right?
Come over here. You come over here, walking the
music sound.
It's like don't let the banjo fool you.
Right. It turns into a shotgun real quick.
That's how it is there in this.
She said,
Mountain, you still on mute.
He's like, we'll shoot you in the ass, then we take you to the doctor. We got our medicine.
My mama, you're muted. My mama, take yourself off of mute. I think that's the
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
There you go.
Sorry.
How much you heard me? I said, we'll shoot you in the ass and take you to the medicine man, pat you up and send you
right. It's like after we take care of, we give you the penalty for entering without, we're gonna take you to Pa, and Pa's gonna stitch you up.
Well, that kind of refers more to like, later on in the years, like with all of the urban development coming in.
Yes.
There's, lots of people want to come in and buy up your all of like your family, your history. And it's not just land to us, it's ours. Like we protect this place. It's very sacred. And it's sort of a I don't know the word I'm looking for, but it's just sort of a way to let people know that if you're just driving through or if you're having problems, we are a very hospitable people. We will take care of you. We love people, but we don't like people that come in under the guise of, how are you all? It's beautiful here. Hey, we're here to offer you a big amount of money for all 300 of your acres. And that kind of, people don't really take kindly to that here. And it happens a lot more than people realize the further, into the mountains you get. So that's kind of where that one was aimed at.
And Mama Mountain, you ain't lying. Coach, you live in the A. I'm here in Augusta. The South ain't the South like it used to be. So the big corporations, like she said, is coming down and buying everything up. So there's they infrastructure everything. I think Atlanta just got 1.5 billion or some crazy to reconstruct the place. So there's no more privacy. Even if they build a new infrastructure in place, you're right on top of your neighbors. Ain't no more 300 acres. Yeah. So I'll shoot somebody ass if they try to take my 300 acres too, because this is my land.
Well,
pride.
Yeah, I can tell you that, my grandparents' farm literally was, you had to go drive. It was dirt road when I was growing up, but it's been, all they've ever had was gravel. And you really drove around the mountain all the way to the top, which is where my grandparents lived. And it was comparatively speaking,
Mhm.
from where you started, a completely different world,
Yeah.
really. Yeah,
Mhm.
it was fantastic. So,
Well, that was beautiful. That was
thank
beautiful.
you.
I
You
love that
know,
piece.
I could hear the passion, and you're very protective of your
Yeah.
land, and
Oh, I am.
rightfully so.
Yes.
I have a
Yeah.
question. So, is anyone in your family part of a tribe? Because you said medicine man, and the person that explained medicine man to me, I think it was COSMIK who had broke that down to me. So, w- is anyone
N-
affiliated or as a member? I don't know. Is it
Not
part of
really in that
the
sense.
Native Americans?
Not really. Well, I guess my great grandmother had Cherokee in her. She
Mm,
wasn't um she wasn't part of any tribe, but she was actually the like the local midwife. She would go and she would use the herbs and literally take a walk through the woods and come back with a whole basket full of herbs and flowers, and she would make the poultice and for burns or for cuts, or make the teas for when you're sick, and things like that. And my grandfather, he did the same, but it was sort of the men would go to my grandfather because he had that special cough medicine kind of stuff.
Moonshine.
Moonshine.
Yeah, moonshine.
Well, no, but it was sort of
Moonshine.
There's yeah.
the old fashioned way of cough medicine, like a hot toddy ish,
Right,
Mhm.
right.
kind of stuff. But
It's
my
no different in
grandmother,
Puerto Rico. We do that in Puerto Rico. We call it pitorro.
yeah, my grandmother was very much against alcohol. She was
Yeah.
not happy when the
Uh,
the men would bring the moonshine and the spirits, and no, she didn't approve of that. So that was all Papa's job,
Well,
you know.
okay.
in the words of Fred G. Sanford, Sanford son, they call it ripple.
Yeah, yeah,
Ripple.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
And
nettles.
and I, and I
Ripple,
you know what? I swear to this
that,
day,
that special elixir.
yeah, and I swear to God,
Yeah.
especially this day, I'd rather drink a bottle of Ripple or corn liquor or moonshine
Oh
than
yeah,
take the doctor's medicine.
That's
the
right.
Right.
moonshine.
Mm.
Well,
That's
and the
very true.
beauty
Hmm.
of the Appalachians, the Smokies, the Blue Ridge, there's a culture there that's very medicinal.
It
Those
is.
that
It
mountain
is.
range
Hmm.
has everything that you can possibly think of in it. There's still to this
Yeah.
day find new species of
Hmm.
things to this day. It is
Yeah.
so just right. It's just I
It
remember that,
is.
and just studying herbology because that's what I'm
Right.
in the process of studying. It
Hmm.
focuses a lot on the herbs of the Smoky Mountains, like the
Yeah.
whole mountain range, because everything is there.
Absolutely.
It's an amazing place.
Well,
It's
I
a,
Very
urge
medicinal.
people. I
a real
urge
big
people.
pharma.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I urge people all the time to research and learn, no matter where you live, what
Mhm.
grows around you.
Right.
We people now want to, throw the pesticide in the yard to get rid of the dandelions. My grandfather would make dandelion wine,
That is one of the best
and
forms of detox.
right. I mean,
It's
It
good
he
for your
would.
is.
liver. It's good for
Well,
your
then
Yeah.
you'd
liver.
have my
Yep.
grandmother who made the dandelion teas and things
Yeah.
like that for when you were sick. And the same goes with the muscadine grapes. The muscadine grapes are like one of the oldest, and they made wine with those.
Yeah.
You can literally live off the land and still
Hmm.
be a vegetarian if you want to.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Wow.
it's just great. It's fascinating. It really is.
Poetry where you learn about the mountains. This is Mountain
Right.
Mama, y'all. All
Right.
you out there,
Mama.
we are introducing you to Mountain Mama. She's a hell of a poet. You've heard
Thank you.
about her mountains, and she has one more to show us. Um,
Hmm.
it's called You Came for Me. All right.
You came for me. Don't come for me in my mountains, especially if you're looking for a fight. It's never safe to assume that you're gonna make it out alive. Me and my mountains have always moved as one. This ancient place is protected by myths and legends. I promise you'll regret not knowing what you've done. I promise I'll see you long before you ever see me, if I decide to let you see me at all. Be mindful when moving too close to the cliff's edge. There's always a chance you'll suffer a long and dreadful fall. These trees you thought would cover you have eyes you'll never see. You should have turned back long ago. Remember, you were warned about me. You chose to think you could conquer the task of succeeding where you were told not to go. It's just the beginning of learning your fate, and only you and my mountains will know. Darkness is falling and the creatures of the night are beginning to search for prey. Your people warned you once. Me and the wild warned you twice. Me and my mountains watch as your face turns gray. You should have known better than to come for me. Too many times you should have run. Don't look to me for sympathy as you're staring down the barrel of my gun. I need to hear one more time why you thought you'd win by coming from my land. You wasted too much time instead of trying to save your life. I pulled the trigger. Now watching you bleed as you sink slowly into the silent quicksand.
Well, well. What do we have here? Snaps out to the. That was a Remington. That was a Remington.
Yo.
Oh, wow. She said you would have a dreadful fall. I will watch your face as you going down. I'm like,
Mountain is on mute. Let her know she on mute.
Mountain Mama's on mute.
Yeah. It happens. I mean, it could happen. You know,
Mama Mountain got a gun range in the back.
It could happen.
I've never made it happen. To be clear.
Mama Mountain's like, you come from my land. Yo, she talking about the FDA. Mama Mountain's playing.
She's talking about FDA, ATF, everybody. All the 3 letters are involved. You know what I mean? They got 3 letters. Yeah, it's going to go for everybody.
Yeah. Trump, it goes back to those big old shiny cars. You know,
a lot of.
Shout out to ATF. Shout out to y'all.
But now I gotta go handle. And Mama Mountain, you was wonderful, amazing. I want to hear more for you. I gotta take care of some business to better my life and everything, you know. But it's no better than my family. And listen, Dr. Poetry said I could come here and eat in the house. Now I'm looking in the refrigerator, taking showers here. Give me our poetry, meeting more family. I'm adopting brothers with Coast and the sister with COSMIK and CHIZZ and everything. So now I'm in the house, and if you know, I want to hear more of your great work because it's so unique and everything. And I understand everything that you're saying when it comes to the South because I've been here for a while, studying and everything. But the world is still it's a messed up place, and it's us against them. We don't mean us against them. Us people who believe we deserve to own some stuff here too. You can't take all our land. You can't bring us all these problems because guess what? We was good without you. We're with you without you. We good. So I really appreciate y'all, and I'm glad I got to hear all. It was 3, right?
Yes,
it was 3.
Thank God I got to hear 1, 2, and 3, and it was short to the point. And look, you look beautiful in those pictures too.
Oh, thank you.
I love
y'all.
you
So much.
Now call me so we can schedule it.
Thank you for stopping by at Hear Me Out
Poetry.
And check us out, check us out on the Chili Chill show.
She comes through.
Yeah, Mama Mountain.
Yeah, she's been through there. Yes, absolutely.
My mama and her biscuits been there.
Yeah, her biscuits.
I have. Yeah.
Well, Nettles, before you go, when you go, we got to play this. Big shout out to the DJ Chili Chill Show. We'll be right back after these messages, except Nettles, because Nettles got to go, y'all.
Tune in, powered by DJ Chip and the Birdhouse DJs. Featuring Birdhouse artists such as Candyman Raw, Rican Worldwide, and Silhouettes. Follow the Birdhouse on Clubhouse and online. Or y'all follow at the Birdhouse website.
Chili chill on the grill, come do what you do. We wildin' in the Birdhouse, who's next to the queue? We wildin' in the Birdhouse, yo, we always wildin'. We wildin' in the Birdhouse, yo, we always wildin'. Chili chill on the grill, come do what you do. We wildin' in the Birdhouse, who's next to the queue? We wildin' in the Birdhouse, yo, we always wildin'. We wildin' in the Birdhouse, yo. chili chill, do the damn thing. You can rap, make beats, you can even sing. You can do it all right here on your way to fame. Don't let nobody tell you different. Never give up on your dreams, know that you're gifted. You are what the game's missing. Bring everybody in here, come take a listen. The Birdhouse is on a mission. Good vibes only, so chill with the sneak dissing. If you independent, throw it up. Chilly chill, keep it real, that's what's up. Northwest, east to south, we all doing big in the Birdhouse. Chilly chill on the grill, come do what you do. We wildin' in the Birdhouse, who's next to the queue? We wildin' in the Birdhouse, yo, we always wildin'. We wildin' in the Birdhouse, yo, we always wildin'. Chilly chill on the grill, come do what you do. We wildin' in the Birdhouse, who's next to the queue? We wildin' in the Birdhouse, yo, we always wildin'. We wildin' in the Birdhouse, yo, we always wildin'.
What a bird game. You know we always keeping you lit in the Birdhouse.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mad shout out to the Birdhouse. Chill, the master DJ.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
Shout out
Oh,
to DJ
man.
Chili Chill. That was fire.
Can't wait for season 2.
They're coming back for season 2, y'all. Can't wait to see them. We're gonna start doing that right away, very soon. But we're here with our guest, Mountain Mama, who has blessed us with 3 of her beautiful poems. I just, child of the mountains, stay off my my land, and you came for me. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we know that the mountains inspire you. I mean, that really truly inspires you. Anything else that may inspire you when it comes to poetry, Mountain Mama?
Yeah, I'm very connected to personal experiences and just things that I've gone through in life have a tendency to come out in my poetry.
Okay.
A lot. Yeah. It's really hard for me to just, if someone were to say, write a poem about this, and if it's not something I'm familiar with,
Right.
it's very challenging, and I really I don't want to not be accurate.
Okay.
So I really stick to things that I know for sure, like my own life experiences and things like that. But I'm learning, I'm working on it, how to sort of step out of my box,
Of
yeah.
course. No, I like that. I mean, I think all of us can agree on one thing. We don't write if we don't feel it.
Right. Yeah.
Like, I don't think any of us want to write things that we don't feel. It'll become a job. That's what secretaries do. I don't write. If you're telling me I need you to write about this, then I go work for a magazine. Or
I
work
agree, yeah.
everything. Even and thank you for reminding me. I got to do this promo real quick. When I was writing my 2 books that just came out recently, I published. It's got to be a decision you choose. You choose what you want to write about. Our pen and paper, pencil is definitely a weapon. It can be used as a weapon to defend, right, or to destroy. You decide.
Or
and
to protect.
where you resonate, where you resonating. But really quick commercial break. Sorry, until we get back, and we're gonna get back with COSMIK real quick because COSMIK got some stuff as well.
I just want to say one thing too.
Yeah, when we come back, this is definitely just a promo of my books that are coming through. Enjoy.
I was the last to be born. My big eyes scared you. You sensed my power when you surgically closed your womb, and yet I still was conceived. I came through without any labor pain. I was immediately a loss for you and not a gain. A few days old, you broke Dad's windshield. He had another woman pregnant, and you were torn, scorned, bitter. So I was the kitten taking out the litter, given to the Avon lady to feed and nourish while you recuperated from your narcissism. And I love you, Madrina, for your love and guidance. You, I will always cherish. Why was I the one to be given away for a few years while you figured out life? Life. You were figuring out life with broken bones, black and blues, and bloody tears. Why do you hate me so much? Am I the reminder of a love that never was but lust behind a matrimony prohibited cause that never gave a fuck? So many times you beat the trust out of me, the peace out of me, the confidence out of me. I watched you wash bloody scissors to tell me don't open the door for no one, not even NYPD. Secrets I never understood, I couldn't grasp. But when I swallowed every pill at 13, you thought I was on dope. So I received slap after slap after slap, that graduation ring on your finger, slap after slap, slap after slap. You dragged me through the floor after being released from the hospital as they pumped my stomach in ICU. I hated being me, cause I was never good enough for you. And you who attempted to throw me out of a 15th floor window and throw my face in scorching oil frying chicken wings, you couldn't process why I tried to kill myself after all the dysfunction I witnessed in 680 Tinson Avenue, apartment 15A, watching Ruby, my stepdad, kill a man on self-defense, walk into the precinct to bring you Parliament cigarettes. In my pastel pink butterfly barrettes, I was scared, I was sick, I was fighting and flying in misery, breaking out of a child into a woman, first responding to your self-destructive beginnings and endings. My brain stopped sending messages to my nerve, discombobulating my whole operating system. Yes, my nerves were discombobulating my whole operating system. And now everything I touched in that home, man, I broke everything. Cause now I'm nervously moving in a fearful environment. Nothing is making sense. Cause I dream of my name carved in cement. Cause the worst thing to feel is a mother's hatred when you couldn't even show up to my high school graduation. Forgetting my 16th birthday. I was locked out the apartment on prom night. I was late to attend. You fucked up every important life event. On my wedding day, you walked in and asked, how do I look? Overlooking me in my white, beautiful, lacy wedding gown with Swarovski crown. Oh my God. But Mom, I wanted to be your daughter that made you, super proud. I was that daughter that wanted to make you super proud. But all you did was criticize and put me down. But today, all those feelings have been drowned, burned, evaporated into the wind because the older version of younger me has risen from the ashes. I healed. I'm enlightened. And younger me, I'm protecting her. I became a cop to be what I needed when I was my younger me. A child in disbelief that parents, they can be the poison, the venom, obliviously creating trauma, unnecessarily sadness. My younger me forgives you for not being emotionally intelligent while attempting to mold me. Mommy, Josie always said I was super intelligent, beyond my time, and you repeated often that I was extremely talented. And for that, I will continue to walk in gratitude. You saw me in what you wanted to be. You saw in me what you wanted to be. And I saw fear in your eyes when you attempted to beat the soul out of me. I didn't blink, and something in me ticked. My eyes didn't flinch. I disassociated and broke the generational curse that ties me to all of that. I broke the links, walking with my head up high. I am convinced I am beautiful. I am intelligent. I am worthy. I am adequate. I am enough, regardless of your destructive, tough love. I'm Dr. Poetry.
I'm
Wow.
Dr. Poetry. It's a lot, right? But if anybody wants to really see what's going on in there, you might want to read 680 Tinton Avenue. That is definitely a series. There's a lot of them coming through. The first one is when I was New Yorican. I'm coming with so much. I'm not playing, y'all.
That brought tears to my eyes. I felt that.
Yeah.
Not quite to the extent that you lived it, but I just recently myself wrote a piece about being the youngest child and how lonely it felt. So that really touched me. That was absolutely beautiful, Izzy. Beautiful.
Thank you. I appreciate you for saying so. It wasn't easy to write, but it feels lighter. The more I speak on it, the lighter I feel. The timing is not probably the best, but my sisters are encouraging me that the timing is perfect. I'm kind of concerned
I
about
feel
them
this. I
because
feel
like
this too.
they're like, no, you have to say it now, and I'm like, okay, no, you got to say it now. Don't you dare feel bad about it. You say it now. So I want to make sure that we're doing
Beautiful,
the right thing because it's a lot for
beautiful.
her to handle.
All unfolds in perfect timing, Izzy.
Mhm.
That's a
Truly.
lot.
Beautiful thing about it is available on Amazon too. Go get
Yeah.
that.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
it's
Yeah.
got
on
one.
Kindle. Oh, yes, you
Amazing.
did. Thank y'all for y'all support, for real, for real.
Yes.
But yeah, that's definitely a work in progress. That's the first one out. The second one will be out before Christmas. So I have a lot of work to do. That's if I can. All right, we going straight to Cosmic Oracle, y'all. Mama, are you having fun with us? Are you
Oh,
having
I'm
fun with us,
loving it.
Mama? You
Yes,
loving it?
I am enjoying this thoroughly. This is really eye-opening for me to find out that I'm not the only one who's not afraid to finally, after all these years, put the truth out there that
Yeah,
we lived
Yeah.
and that it's okay that we lived it because we survived it. And
that's right.
that's the
That's
beauty
right.
in all of it. So yeah,
And it
I'm really
reminds me
enjoying it.
too. I did wanted to tell you, Mountain, what I found beautiful about both your poems is although you was talking about a way of life for people in the mountains, that actually transcends to all of us in our everyday life. A
Right.
Yes,
lot of what you say right there is how we feel in our very home.
that's true.
So
Yes.
beautiful.
Hmm.
Good job.
Thank you.
That's true.
Thank you.
Right.
That is very
You
true. It's
see,
relatable.
well said, Coach. I got to piggyback on that right there. You took us there in a place we just there and we felt it. Thank you.
Mm,
Thank
yep,
you. That's what it's all about. That's what
Thank
it's
you.
all about. Life is poetry.
It
Poetry
it
is
is.
is.
life. Appreciate the
Yeah,
share. Shout out.
absolutely. Thank you,
Snap,
Chiz.
snap.
Snap.
Cosmic, what
Uh,
up?
Cosmic, talk to us about this piece that we're about to play right now.
It's
What
about
up,
this.
homie?
Look who's there, the cub. Look at the
Oh,
cub.
the cub.
Hi, cub. How are you?
Simba.
He's a
Hi.
little shy, but the next this piece that will be played um, is written about this beautiful, beautiful gift right here. So
Oh,
That's dope.
let's
I can't
go.
wait.
Let's
called My
go.
Son.
Ready?
My son, he is the light of the mountain, not a massive glare that blinds, but a powerful glow that brightens each and every day with healing warmth. He rises before the winds, before the trees stretch their limbs, before nature sings and dances with the break of dawn. He was birthed from thy womb to light the way and conquer doom, to be the generous and constant shimmer that does not ask for return, but simply exists in his sacredness, in the serene, steady rhythm of the mountain. He is my son, a bright radiance breaking into the cracks where quietude hides, awakening the frigid stone of an existence, urging all to remember the power of light. Alket is his name, the sunrise and sunset, all the same, yet different. Within each life, within each incarnation, he comes again and again, bringing with him calculated foresight an antique wisdom carried from the cosmology of Orion's belt, once deemed the season of inundation, replenishing the soil of ancient times. Akhet, divulging the strength of our ancestors, diminishing fear. His presence alone calms the weary and destroys the wicked. The great light of the mountain, continuously shining bright, guiding both water and fire, working in unison to lift us all higher. A warrior of the force. In the age of Aquarius, his mission written within the energetic flow of Source. Why, yes, he was birthed from thy womb, unexpectedly so, and so he came, and so it was, and so it is, so mote it be. He is my everything, and he is the light of the mountain, my Akhet.
I'm blown away.
Beautiful.
Wow.
COSMIK.
Wow.
Oh my God, that's beautiful. You guys are muted. That's beautiful,
I'm
beautiful,
blown
beautiful.
away.
COSMIK, you're muted.
Beautiful.
Oh, sorry. There we go.
Beautiful.
Guys,
Whew, that gets me
God.
I cannot, as you can hear, I could not record. I did so many takes and I could not get through it without crying. And it still,
Oh my
it does it
God.
to me now.
I'm
I
convinced.
heard it in your voice.
I couldn't, I tried so, I was like, you know what? We're just going with authenticity of it all. And it is what
I
it is.
loved it. I loved it.
Oh
It
my
was so real.
God.
Oh, yes. The conviction in your voice is just incredible.
Mm-hmm.
I'm convinced you all got me here so you could just turn me into this crying mess. But I mean, I literally bringing tears to my eyes with this, and it's such a wonderful, great cry because I'm not alone, and it's refreshing to know that other people can feel as passionately about things as I do, and that was absolutely just out of this world, out of this world. Thank you
and,
for
and,
that.
I'm just
and not
sitting here.
only
I got
sorry,
to
go ahead.
say, oh, I'm sorry.
Nah, go ahead. I want to hear what you're saying.
I'm sorry, Coach. I was just going to say, I was just sitting here thinking about all of your pieces, and it's like fine dining. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
I'm still marinating in the others because, but the chemistry and they're all taste together, just like you're at a fine dining restaurant. It doesn't matter what you sample, you still taste the art of the chef, and that's what I hear. I love it. I just want to share that. Go ahead, Coach.
Nah, that was very dope and insightful the way you put that, bro. Like it is like a meal, and it's crazy because none of these three ladies, because Izzy also had the commercial. None of y'all three ladies heard each other pieces before y'all came here, and y'all still came here in one accord. Isn't that amazing?
It is. Yeah.
That's the beauty about poetry, though. What you said, Mountain, about the feeling of that you felt that feeling, and it's heartwarming to know that they feel that feeling and share it with you. And the beauty is that y'all was able to put it in words like that and then express it on the beat. A lot of people feel like this daily and never really get to let it out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So
do.
I'm happy that y'all was able to become one with the paper and pen and pour it out on the paper and pen and then recite it again on the beat. That's lovely.
Yeah,
COSMIK, that
yeah.
was beautiful. I felt it to my bones. Y'all all know I'm a Bible guy, and what I loved about what you did there is it was your version of a prayer on him.
Mhm.
I felt like you was speaking life to him and at the same time reminding him of his origins. And then you spoke life also in there, and it was like you put that, like, no matter where he go in life, he gets to now play that and fill back up when he feel empty.
That's right.
When it feels like he's been taking a series of losses, or his confidence, or his morals, or not his morals, his confidence, or I don't know the word I'm looking for there, but morale. His morale is feeling low. Because I know that if my mama left me something like that, every time I throw that joint on, when I'm feeling dead enough. That was
Absolutely.
beautiful, Cosmic.
I agree 100%, 100%. When your son can play that back and know that he was loved in a way that so many are not as fortunate to be loved in that kind of way, it's gonna carry him through a lot of things in the future. You are the
And,
mama that's gonna get him through, and I felt that deeply.
and that's why you should get emotional. You should cry every time you hear it, because you left something there, a keepsake for him. No matter what distance I have, my mama not here, and I I gotta go listen to voicemails that she left.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You left something he can actually take and put on and know. That's so beautiful. I love that you was able to do
So
that.
inspiring.
I can right there resonate that too, because although my mother is not near me, it's that nurturing, that natural order of law that she adhered to. And I hear it in the poetry of Cosmic Oracle. It's sung in a heavenly way. The pictures that Mountain Mama does, her poetry, and the seamanry that takes you, even in the still photo, the whole essence of her life.
Right.
It's amazing.
Right.
It truly is, to see how natural order
Beautiful.
of life, returning to source. You hear it, remembering who we are, remembering our ancestors,
Yes.
waking
Yes,
up,
yes.
speaking life
Absolutely.
into ourselves, letting others experiencing us, and also being so deep rooted with empathy that we can allow others to experience us. How does that look? It's an amazing thing. I love it here at Hear Me Out Poetry. And I'm going to move on, but I had to say that. And
Spoke to
I'm
them
shutting up.
chicks.
Right?
Now
Just put
we're going to send the offering bin around there. Pass it on free.
No, but he's right though, because it's what I love about Hear Me Out Poetry and all the poets that are not only guests, but all of you guys. Everybody brings in their own form, their own. It's full of diversity, and I love that. I don't want things to sound the same. I don't want things to be. We're not meant to. Poets are meant to be diverse. You tell your
Right.
story how you want to tell your story. If you want to tell your story with guitars, tell your story with guitars. If you want to talk about your mountains, look, we got Mountain Mama. We talk about the cosmos, we talk with Cosmic Oracle. And she talks about a lot of things. And then we got the sexy swag. We don't know what he want to do, but he's really giving us LL Cool J energy. And it's definitely Coastie Apache. Okay. And then we definitely have the Brian McKnight, Mr. Smooth, Mr. Jazz, Mr. Let's Play the Saxophone. We have more better CHIZZ. And let's not talk about Miss Cheesecake. Hello, she's the Sade of poetry. She comes in with the psychological. And then we got Granny Wowzers, who's always political. She has no problem saying it. She says she stands 10 toes down. And she don't care. She has a problem with the orange man. She talks about it. And if she doesn't, she's talking about advocating for autism. Like
Big
the
time.
woman, everybody here does their
Beautiful.
thing. Okay. And y'all already know me. I could speak in Spanish, English, Portuguese. I'm gonna give you poetry in any language you want. So we
The diversity.
yeah, I can go from being the psychological ramifications to get the fuck out my face. So you never know what you're gonna get with Dr. Poetry. We have so much.
Yo, I just want to say too, something that Izzy said just now. Just like y'all all didn't know y'all was coming with this type of reflection or expression, y'all all gave a perspective, and it didn't, like, nothing stole from another one. It was all original,
Yeah.
even with the essence of it. It was all original. I love that.
Authentic.
Thank you.
You've
We
all been
weren't.
so inspiring. This is the most inspirational couple of hours that I think I've had in a long time, and I'm so
Shit.
appreciative.
Oh, I love
Yay! I love that.
So
Can I
much.
use my
Yes.
SoundCloud now? Wait, hold on, my SoundCloud. You heard me? The soundboard. Hold on. Let's give Mountain Mama an applause.
Oh,
And then we can do. Let me see how the
thank
gunshot sound.
you. Thank you so much.
That gunshot's weak. Look at that gunshot.
That's a duck hunt. Yeah, that's
Oh, that was. I
duck.
was like, that was like, get off my land. Hold
That
on.
was get off my land.
Well, I have
Hold on.
to come clean. You know, I owe Coast a lot for helping me with that. I mean, he did an amazing job.
Shout out to
Amazing. And I
Coast.
really appreciate what you did to help me. Thank you.
He's
No
so
problem.
patient.
It was easy to do because of the words. Like I literally in the process of creating the ambiance for the words.
Right.
I've heard it each song almost 50 times, and I never get tired of hearing it. Like every time I hear it, and then every time I hear it, I hear something I didn't hear the first time.
Thank you.
Like, you know what I mean? Like the pull with the medicine man, that was last week. That really dawned on me. I was like, oh, that's dope. They take you to the medicine man too. So yeah, I loved it. It was so powerful.
And you know, with you being in the mountains, Mountain Mama, I could see you bringing us more poetry, but now with visuals. With like a whole of the mountains and videos. You know, don't get us started.
She got that. She got that already.
We do that. We
I
take the
do.
videos and this is where I would love, if you don't mind, if you have one, we will I'm gonna make sure remind me, Cole, so we can put the we're gonna throw that promo in there really quick. FLOETIC video box. It's
Okay.
it's where we put all our poetry in video form. So instead of video music box like MTV, well, it's really a PT, poetry TV, music. So we have that. So I encourage everyone, you know, it's just nice. Even though poetry, sometimes you don't, like I mentioned earlier, sometimes we don't even need a picture. You just talk and you could picture everything. And then when you add a picture, when you add a video, it's like a whole movie.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I love that because I don't want poetry to be
It's
confined.
art. It's art,
I don't
right?
want it to
It's
be.
like
Well, I can thank you all for introducing me to even being able to put music behind my words. I mean, that wasn't something that I ever thought to do until, you know, I was listening to Hear Me Out Poetry on the other app. And when he helped me with the first one, I was blown away. I was like, wow, is that really me? I mean, it makes it so much more meaningful, especially, you know, and I was really shocked at what a difference it made. I really was.
And let me
I
say
love
something
it.
real quick. I don't be those out, but when Mountain and I was working together, I was new to production. So when I revisited to get it right for this show, I was like, damn, I was bad. She loved it, but it was bad, and I had to fix it.
I didn't think any of them were bad.
I loved it. I loved it. I think all of it just brings so much. It's like the glaze on the donut, the sprinkles on the sprinkles on the ice cream. It's just perfect. I mean it. Yeah, it's just beautiful. All right. So Cosmic, what is the next poem that you bring up now? What's the name of that? The second poem.
Oh, are we bringing up the trio?
I don't know. I had two things here. Let me see.
Did I send two?
You sent me two. Yeah. Well, you know what? Surprise. Let's see what this is.
Oh, she might have sent the same one twice, it looked like.
Really?
No. I think originally.
You think so? Let me see. I just see a picture.
Oh,
that's just a picture.
Okay.
Okay, maybe there wasn't. Yeah, I'm not sure because I was only intending for the one. My son. That
okay, that's just a picture.
Yeah.
It doesn't play. I'm there thinking like, oh shoot, we're gonna We're gonna do something now.
Yeah, let me just say one more time, COSMIK, the one for your son, blew my socks off. It was an amazing piece. I felt it to my soul, and I'm so happy that your son forever will be able to tap into that.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It was,
and I love a lot of you. I'm sorry, I love a lot of your work, but I really love that just there. I can't get over that. All right, go ahead.
Thank you. I was just gonna say, my son is a gift, unexpected. He's a miracle, like literally. So
wow,
I felt that I really had to write a piece. You know, I had once upon a time started and put it to the side, but this was the right timing, and I knew it had to be on my album, and so it came through very fluidly. And Aket, you hear me say Aket, that's my son's middle name. My son's middle name came from visions I had when I was pregnant. So did his first name. I had dreams, and so Aket literally means basically the horizon or the light of the mountain. That's why I talk about that. A place of becoming light. It's a sacred space. It's a threshold between worlds. That's what the word Aket means. It's an ancient Kemetic name, aka ancient Egyptian. So just wanted to throw that out there.
That's
but
beautiful.
Aket is my son's middle name, and he is a very ancient, old, beautiful soul. And there's a reason why I was given that name to bestow upon him. So yeah.
So the part where you said the mountain, what you saying that just now connected that for me.
Yeah.
So
that's why.
I like that. That's dope.
That's
beautiful. Tell us about this piece, Coast, the Apache.
But and not just me. And I hate that I gotta ruin the whole aesthetic of the room right now, which is, tapping in with our inner selves. But what better to do after a therapy session like this, right? Because that's what this show is right now, is a therapy session for us and for the people listening. What better than the party, right?
Absolutely.
So, like Izzy said, right now I'm in poetry purgatory. I'm not sure exactly what lane I want to go, but I do know.
Just want to dance with somebody.
Don't worry about it, Coast. You keep going. I just paused it.
Right,
Sorry,
I just want to dance.
excited.
So when I had initially heard the beat, I was like, "There's no way I'm gonna be able to do anything on it." But I forced myself. I did something. I sent it to COSMIK. She loved it. She killed it. And then I sent it to Cheesecake, and Cheesecake killed me. So
you guys did your thing on this. I just want y'all to know, all of y'all did such a phenomenal job. Shout out to you on this beat. But I'm not gonna say anything until everybody hears it.
So let me say this though before you play it. I know that we just had our therapy session with Cheesecake Crackers. Put that away. Grab your wine glass. It's time to dance.
That's right. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Switching gears.
We're switching
gears.
All right, y'all.
I just want to dance with somebody. Gold and white Versace fit with the sneakers to match. Hairline straight, but I gotta have my Brooklyn hat. Long week, 12-hour shifts, so you won't catch me in this party acting all stiff. I'm on the dance floor, drink in hand. I heard CHIZZ is back in demand. In that case, I'm what the ladies can't withstand. She make that booty bubble, and I forget all my trouble. I just wanna dance with somebody. We passionate. She drinking from my bottle, she ain't passing it. It's all good, cause I'm focused on that booty and lashing it. By the end of the night, I hope I splash in it. I just wanna dance with somebody.
Got me moving, grooving, dipping, sipping on the essence of his soulful rhythm. Heat in the baseline, breath on my skin. We're caught up in a lustful current. No end, no begin. Hands tracing galaxies down my spine. Eyes saying everything without a single line. Body speak fluent in the language of sway. Pulling me in deeper, lashing away. I don't want it to stop.
I
somebody.
I just wanna dance, prance and glance to romance. The water overflows in the pot, it's no chance that I can let you out of my sight with no dance. You might as well roll with me, be my mans for the night. The chemistry is oh so right. Candlelight dinners, fitted robe, oh so tight. Snuggling, glowing, oh so bright. Yeah, I'm baby girl, quit playing with yourself. Make me your whole world. You feel that heat, that big bang sizzle. Get a slice of cheesecake in your mouth with extra drizzle. Cause what? I just wanna dance with somebody.
I just wanna dance with somebody.
Snaps out to that. Oh my Lord.
That was incredible.
I'm back to back. Definitely a banger right there. Definitely a banger.
I was like,
salute.
Yo, you know what's funny? A part of why I'm in poetry purgatory is because people see me because of my demeanor and they think street, hood, you know, you from around the way. And I just don't want to be stuck. I'm still going to make those kind of poetry, but I don't want to be stuck in a box.
Right. Good.
You know? So that was my inspiration on that.
And shout out to you for that, because I love that you're saying that, because I'm down with that. I don't want to be defined, because that would definitely confine me. You know, when they define us, they confine us, you know. And I shout out to Doc Bay, because he's always saying that, and I really get it. Before I was like, not really, because it is what you say it is. Like I was always on some, you know, nothing. You can't say nothing about me if I don't give it validation. That shit ain't real. Like I'm one of them people. I'm like, you can say, I don't care. But when it comes to poetry, you know, I started calling it Floetic Echoes, and that's exactly what the fuck happened. It became Floetic Echoes. You know what I mean? I defined it. I was like, that's a new genre. It's Floetic Echoes. I add echoes to my stuff when I feel like it, of course, because sometimes I'll be like, I'm not in the mood for the echoes. I just want straight up. Like sometimes I don't even want music. I just want words, like where does black end and white begin? Or where does white end and black begin? That poem I recorded is on Apple and everything with music, but now I don't want it with anything, not even with echoes. I just want me saying it, reciting it.
You know, it's funny when I hear Floetic Echoes, and especially when I hear your art and everyone else's art, it's not always an actual echo for me, because the poetry is so beautiful that at the end of each one of y'all words, I get a mental echo from y'all music. Like the word continues to trickle.
That's so poetic.
Yeah,
that's so poetic. Oh my God. I can leave. I love that. All right, y'all. Really quick, I wanna
He's right, though. He's right.
What happened, Chizzy? What you said, Chiz? He said he's right.
No, he's right. I was saying he was right. He's right.
Yeah, man. It's crazy. All right, we're gonna put some energy flows around here really quick. Shout out to Nettles. He was with us. He wasn't able to stay because he had some stuff to do. But I did tell him I was going to play Energy Flows. And this is Nettles with Def Poetry and myself. Energy Flows, yo.
Let's go.
Hey, yo, Nettles, what up?
What up, Def?
I like this right here, yo. This smooth.
Yeah, man.
It's Def Poetry.
Come on.
Follow me, you heard? Let's go. Yo, for many years I put my bars on the shelf. I took the time off to battle with self. I realized all the pain that was dealt was to prepare me for the fire so my heart wouldn't melt. In times like this, I'm grateful I done weathered the storm. Peak game, got my Letterman on. Graduated from the struggle, now my lessons perform. Turned it all into a thesis, now my blessings inform. From here on out, no fear, no doubt. No tiptoeing, I know my purpose devout. I ain't spinning the block, no more circular routes. I shattered the paradigms, architected my new clouds. We in the days of unlimited information. Knowledge to keep a man from enslavement. And what you learn with discernment and critical evaluation turn potential into power, unlocking your liberation. It's okay to say that every day I'm refurbished. It's okay to say that every day I'm relearning. It's okay to choose to walk against the grain. I'd rather walk in blind faith than to be nervous every time I have to attend the service.
NETTLES,
God in the flesh, soul is blessed. Avoid spirits, ghoulies, devils, demons that form from evil semen. Invades in your dreams and nightmares. Awaken from the gunshots in the air. News reports all on the air. Bogus trend leads to confusion, illusion, delusion. Drinking or booze again, singing the blues again. Controversy when I say we lost our boys and men. Positive pen kills thoughts. Death and demons can feel the dangers of the world. I'm ocean free, God in me. There's no way they could conquer me. I'm ocean free, God in me. There's no way they could conquer me. I'm ocean free.
Breaking the surface, dig deep, what's your purpose? Body and head got a different perception of what hurt is. To say now that I love myself takes time to learn how to just not love the surface. Yo. This is lyrical transcendence, no need for codependence. Look in the mirror, the old me, no resemblance. Gather knowledge, decipher what I can reference so that I don't mislead or leave lasting impressions that would lead you down the wrong path. I done been there before, took wrong advice that made me strong fast. Young-minded, cash calf, both hands up in the wrong bag. Rock my peripheral, life hit me with strong jabs. I'm still here, my mind real clear, clutch. Manual drive, can't grind my gears. Took years, grew grades while I climbed my fears. Stop asking myself, yo, why I'm here. Hear what I'm saying and take it for all it's worth. Reclaim your legacy before leaving and surfing. If fire could be a reason you elevating your work, just give me my flowers while I'm laid in the dirt. My walking shoes been my best purchase. Feet slide in them, they scream, I got soul. Amen for that spiritual firmness. I'm still smiling while I'm praising God while all I'm shaking through this furnace.
Poetry, emotion, thoughts deeper than the ocean. Cool breeze overcame stress, anxiety, disease. Cells, pits of hell deliver truth. Black, brown, males, females, more than criminals. Positive messages in the world. Archangel, Gabriel, powerful soul. Way back to the heavens, no world treasures. Clean body, spirit, soul. Explain my truth, made me blue. Emerge from the booth. 21 guns salute. Young ones dead before 21. Love, drug, guns, and funds. Yo, educate your daughters and sons, loved ones. Be a hero to them before they get caught up in the system. Born on Turtle Island, that's where we from, man. I'm ocean free. Be ocean free in your mind.
Hey, shout out to Nettles.
Fire.
Shout out to Nettles and
shout out to Def
Poetry. Def Poetry. They really did their stuff with that. Seriously, it was a great one. And I love the energy. It's like uplifting. And I love that. They're giving a lot of great stuff.
And
y'all know it's
wordplay is dope.
Yeah, I love it. I like the whole moves and the whole New York vibe, you know. I love that. Quickly, let's not forget we are celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month. Started September 10th. It finishes on October 10th, even though to me it's every day. I live that life. But we got one more video. This one's called Todas las Cosas, is in Spanish. I did a play on an original, right? It's not called Todas las Cosas, but I decided to play with it and create something with it. And I hope you guys enjoy this. If only I could find it.
Let's
Where
go.
is it? Todas las cosas. I saw you. You were
It's
right.
there.
It always happens, right? You know, don't you? Doesn't
But
that happen when
in
you
the
look at
meantime, between time, let me just say again, because that was so dope. I love that duet with Nettles and Def like that, man. I felt all of that, yo. I got to spin the block on that.
Yeah, no, that they did such a great job with that. I just want to say that
Everybody.
it was beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. What I love about it is that they have different flows, but when you hear them, they're synchronized, kind of. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Like it's
Nah, I get what you're saying.
right. It was kind of like synchronized. And,
exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
And Nettles gets so, you know, M-E-T-T. Like he comes off like, you know what I mean? I'm like, right? He comes in there with that heart, like, and it's
I
like
was thinking that same thing, just like the way he just busts out. Like it's like
we forget that he is from the Bronx. Like I forget he's from the Bronx. I really do.
He's originally from the Bronx, yeah.
He's from the Bronx.
Yeah.
He's like, you know, we got that
It's gonna
Bronx
come
energy.
out.
Yeah, I love it. All right, y'all. This is Todas las Cosas. And I don't know what happened here. Give me 1 second. Let's just do this right here. I forgot to drop this down here. It's okay. We're live, y'all. This is what it looks like when we're live.
That's it. Kind of a studio audience.
Y'all like this? Y'all like that little guitar? See, I be liking the guitar. Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh. Tú tienes todas las cosas que Dios hizo bello en un gran hombre. Tu pelo, tus ojos, la boca y ese dulcecito que me cae tan bien. Yo soy más linda que Rihanna y mucho más linda que las jóvenes. Y más que todas las novias, que todas las novias que tuvo Yandier. Cuando me miras bailando, tan suave y hermosa con este baile, me incitas, me inquietas, me alocas, me hierve la sangre y me prendo también. En el huerto rosas y aliento en tu ser. Pero tú tienes todas las cosas que Dios hizo hermoso en un gran hombre. Tú tienes todas las cosas que Dios hizo bello en un gran hombre. Tú tienes todas las cosas que Dios hizo bello en un gran hombre. Yo soy más linda que Rihanna y mucho más linda que las jóvenes. Y más que todas las novias que tuvo Yandier. Cuando me miras bailando, tan suave y hermosa con este baile, me incitas, me inquietas, me alocas, me hierve la sangre, me prendo también. Yo soy que rube en el cielo, en el huerto rosas y aliento en tu ser. Pero tú tienes todas las cosas que Dios hizo hermoso en un gran hombre. Tú tienes todas las cosas que Dios hizo hermoso en un gran hombre. Si tú no lo sabes, entérate bien, entérate bien. Por eso que estoy tan suave. Si tú no lo sabes, entérate bien. Entérate bien. Entérate bien. Hermoso hombre.
Yo, shout out to all the Hispanics.
You know,
that was dope.
There was a whole show right there.
That was
You are so beautiful.
That was a whole show.
Izzy, you are such a beautiful woman.
Oh, thank you. And
that
and
was
so are you. But I laugh because I have like a child juvenile imagination. Like I want mermaids, I want roosters, I want everything.
it was gorgeous.
Thank
The
you.
pictures, the illustrations were just wow. Like it was wonderful.
She's so
Yeah,
creative with those videos, girl. I swear. I love this one. This is, I think, one of my all-time favorites now, Izzy.
Yeah. You guys didn't see this one? This has been out for a while. No?
Really? I've not seen
So I'm waiting for the whole show and the cast to come out afterwards. After viewing that, I'm like, okay, when the show going to start though? I ain't never see this one.
Well, you know what, guys? We are working so, and all of us, each and every one of
Yeah.
you, you guys are on your whatever you want to call it. You're on your shit, right? Because Coast, Chiz, Cosmic, even Miss Cheesecake, Mountain Mama, everyone that's been through here, everyone's getting with it. And this is what I wanted for poetry. I want poetry to be a whole movement. It shouldn't just be a mic and that's it, or it shouldn't be just in a book. I think we need to
Right.
do everything with poetry. We got the poetic clinic, we got poetic video music box, we have poetic everything, poetic drama,
Mhm.
we
Mhm.
poetic comedy. We have it, and why not have it here at Hear Me Out Poetry Live? So
Yeah.
if you think you're having fun out there, you guys, we are writing, and we're gonna get our stuff. I can't speak too much on it because I'm one of those. I want to keep it quiet until we're ready to get it all out there. So we're working on so many different things. And sometimes you see us, like sometimes you may, it's like we're playing musical chairs. One day somebody's here, one day they're not here, but we are here. We just working on a lot of stuff. So a big shout out to Miss Cheesecake, Granny Wowzers,
Thanks.
everybody, everybody out there. Shout out to everyone. All right, I have one more promo because we got to pay the bills, y'all. So this is the fall fashion for Badge of Pearls. Yeah.
It's the art of letting go. The art of letting go. It's the art of letting go. Hay que soltar lo que no es para nosotros. Letting go.
The art of letting go. Autumn, known as fall. The transition from summer to winter, my season, like my reason. Similar to the duration of any loose ends, I choose to cut off, becoming noticeably shorter, while my patience cools considerably, admiring the leaves falling off the trees, like the things that are no longer serving me. I listen to the rooster crow. It's the art of letting go of many sounds, many feelings, many emotions, experiences. That's why autumn, also known as fall, is my favorite season. It speaks to the spirit, to the soul, the flow of energy transitioning, and the renewal of many beautiful things coming, not only in the forest or the sensations I feel and in people, but it feels like the season is about to die. It's dying. It is dying. But it's really, truly exemplifying the rising of a change in me and many accepting the flow. It's the art of letting go. I hear the rooster crow and the sounds releasing feelings, symbolizing balance and harmony, wrapping myself up in serenity so I can release what's not meant for me. Even when I want to harbor experiences, moments I once thought were lifetime sweetness. Time to detach, release what was assigned to me, while enjoying in autumn the beautiful fall colors as leaves decline. We may fall in the season during the spring or new year, a strong rise. So let the leaves fall to the ground, cleaning up and taking back what's mine. As the ecosystems change, we can learn from this environmental change in our own human lives. I welcome change, as fearful and as intimidating it can be. I smile, appreciating the colorful foliage. The art of letting go. I still hear the rooster crow reminding me it's okay to let it go. That represents the cycle of life and death. In nature, we can clearly see the colors changing of these leaves that are falling from many different trees. What it speaks to me is that levels, parts, phases are ending, while others are beginning. This is more than beautiful weather and pretty sweaters. It's the art of letting go, honoring the human nature, but most of all, honoring Mother Nature. It's the art of letting go. And I'm Dr. Poetry.
The art of letting go. The art of letting go.
Shout out to the art of letting go. Yes. And speaking about go, we got to get going.
You got some amazing pieces up there.
You guys don't forget to get
ShopAdpearls.com.
You could get this over at www.
That catalog was fire, yo.
Thank you. It's the fall. It's my favorite season. Come on, ladies. You know it's our favorite season. We love
it
it.
is.
Yeah,
Guilty.
it is beautiful. Yeah, it's when we let go of everything and then we just wait and we hang in, and then in the spring everything blooms and it's just a new world. A whole new world. All right.
It's the season of letting go, the fall.
The season of letting go.
Winter
So
is
I
the
love that.
conclusion.
Yep. Literally turning over a new leaf. Yeah.
Right.
All right, yeah. Final thoughts, because we got to get out of here. Talk to me. Any projects?
I'm going
shout out?
to say that
now we're talking about the art of letting go. We don't want to get out of here today. We want to keep going, but we all got to go.
Right.
But,
I just want to shut my fault. Go ahead, Jay.
I was just going to say shout out to Mountain Mama again. That's all.
Yes.
I love being in your presence in this space, and I love what you brought to us all.
Yes, it was
once
beautiful.
again, big welcome from ATL.
Thank
Shout
you.
out to that. Beautiful. Snaps out to Mama.
Thank you. Thank you guys
Chiz.
for having me. It was an incredibly inspirational time, and I really am grateful for it. So thank you guys. You all are so inspirational. Like this has been so incredibly fun. Just fun. So
You
thank
gotta
you
come
guys.
back. You gotta come back, Mama.
I would
You
love
gotta come
to.
back.
I would
You know
love
that.
to.
Yes. I know
Yes.
you're working on a lot of great stuff, so we would love to debut it here. If you don't have a problem with that, just let us know and just knock, knock, and we're open the door.
Certainly
Right?
will.
She
Thank you
got
guys.
one in the stash that she's going to do organic next time, right?
Oh,
Just right
man.
here
I
on the
wish we had
panel,
the
right?
time, because I know we
Yeah,
all
that's why I said when she come back, she's going to say
come
that.
back. Come back. We'll come back next week if you want to come back next week and you recite. We'll love that. Just let us know. All right. Any projects,
And
any shout outs?
I just wanted to say too, amazing job, ladies. All y'all work tonight was absolutely amazing, inspiring. I want to say, CHIZZ, your words was beautiful tonight, and I'm gonna put a decree right now that we want CHIZZ poetry on the next show too.
Absolutely.
We need that. We miss that.
Of course
You know
we
what I
do.
mean? We miss that. Yeah.
We definitely do. We're
Yo,
waiting.
follow me on the Brooklyn _ no,
Yes, it's
the
coming
_ Brooklyn _ Apache on Instagram to be, up to date in all my latest moves. Shout out to y'all.
Yes, he's coming through with so much, and he's still producing. So I don't know what you're talking about. You've been creating some stuff, but I want to hear your stuff too. I want everybody to come through a cappella too. Like how we just recite. I love that.
You know the freestyles.
Oh no! Don't start your
Yeah.
stuff.
Not the freestyles.
Hey, you know what I'll do, Mountain? When you hit me up, me or Izzy or any one of us up and say you coming back, even if it's next week, because I know you're gonna do one organic on the panel, I'll bring one to do.
I would love to. Thank you. Yeah,
Let's do
love
it.
to.
Let's do it. Just let me
Love
know.
that.
I can
Hit
write
me
you.
out, Poetry Live. I love it. Cosmic, any last final thoughts? Any projects? Anything going on?
Well, hey, check out my website, lifeispoetry.art. It's a work in progress, but I'm finally getting some things moving and grooving in regards to that. But it's there. a lot of wonderful stuff, a lot of my own designs on there. So check it out. Stay tuned. We got some really good things coming. Maybe a little collective intuitive insight from the Cosmic Oracle here on Hear Me Out Poetry. Oh, yay. But we have so many great things coming. I know. And so I'm excited about that. And I'm in the process of working on a piece that will be released soon as another single. So I have that coming. Right. Yeah, so stay tuned. But check out my album, folks.
Absolutely. She's all over, y'all. Everywhere.
Yes.
Spotify, Apple.
Cosmic is really Cosmic Oracle, guys. She's everywhere.
Tell them the name of the album so they know what they're looking for.
So it's, Cosmic Oracle, Calculations of the Mind Flow, parentheses, Poetry is my therapy. I also have some singles out there, but that album's my baby because that was a work in progress and it was very healing. And
those are the best. Yeah, those are the best. When you use that as coping mechanisms to deal with process with things, that's a beautiful thing. Shout out to you, Cosmic. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. So, okay, Mr. Better CHIZZ, Mr. MOOR, Better CHIZZ, you have your sax classes going on. We can't wait to see and hear you play the sax.
Absolutely.
I don't know how many times I keep
that has been quite the adventure thus far, Dr. Poetry. I'm loving it. I'm loving the insight because now that I'm realigning it, it's all coming together a lot more quicker. It's funny because we had a conversation about, just be you, CHIZZ. Just do you. I was talking about the structures and things, but I'm so in tune to the natural order of sound and alignment to just put it out there. And a wonderful thing just real quick happened last night, whereas I was just in a real, CHIZZy moment vibe of the type, but the scales and everything, it just came together a whole lot quicker with that alignment. So I'm gonna leave it at that. And that was poetry.
Nice.
Poetry's life, yeah. That's Poetry's life. And last but not least, Mr. Kosi Apache, final thoughts. What you doing? What you working on? If you are,
hey, I got a lot of things. So that song y'all heard was just a preview. It'll be rolling out soon. Right now I'm listening to a lot of Izzy, a lot of Cosmic, CHIZZ, Mountain, and drawing inspiration. And I got a ton more coming, man. Follow me on the gram.
I know.
What's up?
Listen, shout out to everyone. Make sure everyone's following these wonderful human beings that you see right here. Thank y'all for being with us. We appreciate y'all. If you're not following any of these wonderful poets, make sure you do. You can find us on all social media platforms, Apple, Spotify, Deezer, Stereo, everything. Okay. Shout out to all of y'all. And don't forget, if you want to be a guest on this show, just dial 787-401-96665. 96665. I feel like I added too many six there. 401-9665. Okay, that's it.
Shout out Chili Chill in the Birdhouse.
And shout out to Chili Chill. Don't forget Clubhouse, y'all. I love you.
Poesia. Poetry. Greek meaning poesia. I create, yo creo, conveying love, at times some anger, lyrical yet magical, methods of manifestations, I love it. A way of remembering, holding on to memory, preservation is called poetry. Predating literacy in many languages, 9 elements of poetry, alliteration, assonance, consonants, figurative language, poetry, I love the imagery. Rhyme with me, feeling the rhythm, sometimes bongos, but today cover me. I'm going in with drums and violins. I'm Dr. Poetry, I dancer while I write a stanza, choosing wisely my tone, bailando el son, escuchando la clave. Deeply feeling the recentering rapidly to the movement of my pen as I express my thoughts through poem. What many refer to poetry, but was Latin really derived from the Romans? Negative, it's from the Phoenicians. Latin realmente no derivó de los romanos. After all, aren't we all hermanas y hermanos? Honors to all languages as we keep creating. We may all be speaking, but are we really communicating? I see you over there playing investigator all in my hair. pero yo no me ha muerto para que me estén velando. Entiendo lo que estoy falando, mi filia. Fica con calma, nene, no fica así, no. No fica con rabia, no. No one is shaming you for speaking different languages that connect us all. There's always truth in the lie, and I choose to rely on my frequency. But for me, it's the ability to express my thoughts in several languages. After all, the point of it all is to connect and not disconnect. Protection for the connection. Embrace my affection. In poetica di ieri, soy doctora poesía, soy la doctora poesial. Oh, ¿qué aconteció como lengua latina? Ella es extinta. What happened to the Latin language? Is it extinct? Is it dead? Está muerto. Que un mercuriano inició de latín. ¿El dónde veo? ¿De dónde vino? Phoenician derived, said the Romanos. So they added CIC to create a romantic language of French, Romanian, Spanish, and Portuguese. There's always truth in a lie, and I choose to rely on my frequency to embrace all dialects, accents that beautifully remind us of our diversified ancestry. Poesia sounds like a lot, right? I love it. Speaking Latin, Portuguese, and Spanish, but where did it come from? Phoenician. No one is shaming you for speaking different languages. Ninguém tá falando mentira, meu filho. Fica com calma, neném. Da mão não fica assim, não. There's always truth in the lie, and I choose to rely on my frequency. Frequency. Ninguém me está avergonzando você por falar diferente. A linguagem que nos conecta a todos. Yo amo poesía con toda mi alma. Poesía. Feel free to hate on me. I'm Dr. Poetry. And I love poetry.